All right. Are we live? Are we good? Are we spaghetti into? Oh wait, Sam, you came in right.
Hello.
You came in right as I started the stream. Welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
Oh
did
yeah,
that did that
we're
on
live.
purpose.
Yes, you totally knew the stream. Actually, you might have. Actually, you could have known the stream just started.
Nope. Nope.
So you're not subscribed?
Actually I am, but you know me, I barely use YouTube.
True.
I'm subscribed too, but I barely get notifications about you.
I don't get notifications on any of
Only
my
get notifications
subscriptions.
about the
Honestly,
important
what is going on
YouTubers.
with that?
Oh, okay. What is an important YouTuber to you, Sam?
Penguin Zero. Important.
Right? Do you actually watch him?
Charlie Kirk.
I've seen probably, I don't know, 5 videos over the course of his YouTube career.
Wait, what?
So not very good, no.
So
He's a good voice of the people though, it seems.
Yeah, he's an all right. I don't really watch his stuff either. I've watched like an occasional.
Yeah, I think he's ass.
He had to get rid of a lot of his adult-oriented props for his videos, though. I did notice upon watching
What?
some of his more recent stuff.
Wait, what?
He was known for something very specific at one point.
Moby Huge in the background.
Boy.
And he strayed away from that quite a bit.
Yeah, I imagine that probably.
As become more professional, similar to like what iDubbbz looks like now, or somebody like Filthy Frank.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking K-pop
man,
star.
That guy.
Rip Filthy Frank. Joji now.
I know nothing. I know these names. I know nothing about them.
I've never watched Filthy Frank like in his prime. All I just know, he was a gross guy on YouTube.
He did some fun collaborations. I watched the Mortal Kombat 2 movie on Saturday.
That good?
Oh, okay, what'd you think of it?
It was actually pretty good. There was some really cool action
I
sequences
remember
in it.
watching the first Mortal Kombat movie on HBO Max.
It's better than the first one, I'd say. The first one had kind of a weak pro tag.
Cole. Okay. What I've heard is what I've been
Who's
hearing.
the pro tag in this one?
And you can back this up or not, as long as you've seen it. But what I've heard is that if you look at it as a movie, it's awful. But if you look at it as a Mortal Kombat movie, it's a lot of fun. That's what I've been hearing.
I don't know if I'd agree with that. I think there's enough merit to the movie to constitute a good film. Not a great film. I mean, it's still a Mortal Kombat movie.
Just don't have any taste.
Well, he's just parroting what he's heard.
I'm just saying what I've heard. I was asking Sam if that's an accurate.
I would say there's enough movie magic going on here that it's a good movie. Even I mean, it's nothing without the combat and Mortal Kombat stuff, but.
Okay. Big important thing is, how's the gore?
There's some pretty fantastic kills.
No, okay. So that's one of the most important parts when it comes to a Mortal Kombat film.
And as far as like practical and CG is concerned, it's definitely a blend.
Oh yeah.
But at no point was I pulled out of the experience by thinking, "Oh, this looks super cheesy."
But there is practical effects.
I can't say for sure, but
I guess
I would say there was
get some behind the scenes stuff later on. I guess.
If I had to guess, though, it would be that it was a hybrid.
Probably practical covered up with CG.
Yeah, something of the likes. But if you just want like a fun action movie to go see,
yeah, I'm
the best in a while.
I won't be able to go see it for a bit, but I'm planning on going to see it. But I need to watch the last one first.
It's been 5 years since that last one.
I've never gotten around to watching. Actually, it's been 6 years.
Aren't you like a fanatic of
5
that
years.
kind of stuff? Mortal Kombat? Don't you love Mortal Kombat BTR? Yeah,
No.
I chose Raymond.
No, I've played maybe a handful of the. I've never even finished one of the games.
You can't really
He's just Josh, and he's a total noob Cybot man.
Bro, no, I've literally
Noob Saibot.
no.
That's the
Bro.
goat right there.
So
No, he's not.
He
dude.
stands for Noob Sci-Fi.
I don't
Hey,
even
this
know.
isn't coming from me. This is VTR's
this
opinion.
is not VTR's opinion.
Noob Saibot is
Bro,
such a
I don't even know what
fucking
you're talking
emo
about,
boy,
dude.
Fucking loser pig.
This is not.
Okay, VTR, you're more of a M. Bison guy, right? Wink,
Bruh.
wink.
No, the only freaking Mortal Kombat game I played that I was really good at, and that the fact, and it's funny because people hated this game. That was Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Oh yeah, on
What
the
Oh,
PS3.
no, I'm thinking.
Oh no, it was on the 360. I was playing on the 360.
Well, also on the
Oh,
PS3.
Well, I
Oh,
played it
so
on
on
the
the
I
PS3.
played it on the 360.
Well, you can
Which is
suck
also-
my dick.
No, bro, stop.
You know what I was thinking? The Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate Fighter. I was thinking like, wait, did this
Everybody
come with, like,
knows
Easter
those
eggs? Come with like
games.
eggs?
No, it's
Everyone knows
But
that
the
those
Mortal
games are
Kombat versus
ass.
DC kind of slipping through the crack these days.
well, people didn't even like
I never
it.
knew
People
that game
people
came out.
people didn't like it when it came out. I thought it
I
was
feel
fun.
like it was a divisive title.
I don't know the story of it or anything of the story if that was good or anything. But I played a lot of multiplayer with my brother. I remember I was maining Joker in that game, and I was destroying everyone, which was awesome because I'm not usually good at those games. So being able to
I wonder why you could destroy people. It's because you press the buttons in a very fast rate.
Tried to have my younger brothers.
no,
Wait, are you talking about button
Smash
mashing?
Brothers.
No, I wasn't button mashing. I was actually playing. And
Really?
Talk Show, you can even freaking vouch because like when we were playing Injustice, I was doing pretty dang good. I was knocking most of y'all out.
To be fair,
good, but he was also
somebody who's bad at a
button
video game can be beaten even if they know the controls, will be beaten by a button masher.
I wasn't button mashing though.
I'm not saying you were button mashing. I'm saying a below average player that is laying down their inputs
IQ
will be beaten by just an average Joe Schmo button masher.
Mm.
I've seen it happen before in person.
Yeah, shit happens.
But being beaten by a button masher, that's like the lowest point you can get in just the gaming prowess.
If you're just
Somebody beating you like that, I mean, yeah, maybe this
That
game
was
wasn't
how
for
I
you to
would
begin
play
with.
Smash Brothers.
it's just,
Even though I would be an Isabel main, mostly because I think she's cute.
Really?
How Smash
tried
Brothers
to-
works.
My brother tried to teach me how to play Isabel. I'm not good at Smash.
Didn't you do a Halloween costume of Isabel?
Oh yeah, I did. I was Isabel, and I still have this like baseball bat. Ah, there it is.
I don't remember her carrying around a baseball bat.
It's because I want to do like a bit of Doomslayer in the design.
Oh, yes, because of the
Yeah, because they're married.
marriage.
They're
Mhm,
married. Yeah.
Exactly what I was going for.
they're
The
married.
quotations.
Married.
No, they're canonically
No, they
married.
are. They are. It's
They
official.
confirmed it.
I remember we got into a whole thing about this, and I literally proved it wrong.
I can bring up Google AI right now that says they're married.
Oh my god.
If you bring it up on AI, I swear
I
to God,
can find an image right now using ChatGPT.
He couldn't even say it right,
ChatGPT.
He can't even
And
talk.
you should never say that right. It's horrible.
Anyway, but no, when it came to Smash Bros, like my main for a bit was Kirby, but that was just because I liked Kirby, and then I actually played characters and realized, yeah, I'm not good with Kirby. I need to main somebody else. And my main,
Gravitated towards somebody with a playstyle that fits you a little bit better.
All day,
my
if you could.
Maybe Ganondorf,
no, my main is actually Peach.
Bowser,
With Mario Kart, Princess Peach is my name.
King
I was
Dedede.
doing the princesses, but Isabel.
King
was my
K.
name.
Rool. King K. Rool would really fit you.
From one pink to another pink, huh?
Are you seriously freaking naming every character that is built like a big person? Talk show.
No.
He didn't say Donkey Kong.
He said Bowser.
I didn't say Donkey Kong.
He said Bowser. He said King K. Rool. Bro, what else?
I said
because you're such a king.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
The king part is what he's talking about.
Sure, that's the part he's talking about.
King Koopa, King Dedede, King Ganondorf.
See, another King Dedede, another character who was built like a fat guy.
No.
And they're supposed to be greedy.
If there was a King Boo, he'd probably say that character too.
Minecraft Steve could really fit you.
Another one who's built like a big guy.
It's the king part.
It's the king part, 100%.
Nintendo does a lot of kings.
That is true. There is a lot of kings.
That's a lot of kings.
Here's the thing, though. Is any of them?
Why they're usually bad too?
Are they actually kings, though? Like,
yeah, and all the princesses are good people.
King K. Rool has a Kremling empire. So he's the king of that.
I know nothing about the Donkey Kong lore, bro. I know nothing.
I've been replaying Donkey Kong Bonanza. I just made it to the Forbidden Layer. It's because I haven't played it in so long, and I just,
haven't beaten that game.
I want to just do it again for the start and just finish the story. I do want to try to get that DLC. It looks really good.
I bought the DLC before I started playing that game.
Tom, aren't you like a person that's always like, day one DLC bad? And wasn't that day one DLC?
Was that day one?
Wasn't that day one DLC?
No, it was not.
It was pretty fast. It was pretty fast. Man, I've been day one.
Like almost a year after development?
Not a year. We're not even a year after development at this point. Came out last July.
It was like a few months after release.
Yeah, it was not that long.
It wasn't long at all.
No, it was definitely.
It was like a month. I wouldn't even say a few months. I would say like a month. It took like a month.
Let's see. Okay, it looks like it was about 2 months.
Yeah. Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
Legend.
No.
Legends EA's Mega Dimension DLC was announced before release.
That I don't
I
like.
did get it.
That was pretty stupid.
Day one DLC.
I did get the DLC. I got it on day of release.
Here's
it is incredible.
Here's the thing.
So you.
Bonanza, by the way, came out in July. The DLC came out in September.
Story content.
Just about 2 months.
See, day one DLC is a problem because you're basically essentially paying.
No. I did not get it on the day the game came out. I got it on the day DLC came out.
I'm saying day one DLC is bad because one, you're already buying the game outright, and then you're like, typically like most day one DLCs is like $20 right on top of what's already there, and with current with Nintendo current game price, that bumps the game to almost $100.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I got the Switch 2 edition. So while it can run on my original Switch, it runs better on the Switch 2.
Really?
Yeah, because
talk show.
I would prefer if they just released
Switch 2
games
and the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade pack, so it's together.
See, normally I disagree with you on that, but the fact that the Switch was supported so much longer than pretty much every other console's lifespan, like. I feel like I agree. They should just like not really be doing Switch.
Give it up.
Like Pokemon Winds and Waves are only coming to Switch 2.
The fact that
it has not fully been a year yet
for the Switch,
but it's coming out next year. They're giving it more development time. They saw what Disaster Scarlet and Violet was like. Ooh, yeah, we gotta push development back like a year. I think they did that with EA as well.
That's not gonna help anything.
Game Freak makes money on peanuts for some reason.
Yeah, that's deterred a lot of people from Pokemon.
They make so much money, and where does that money go?
Exactly.
I still love
back into the games.
Like, look at like an example. Look at the most recent games EA. I didn't play it, but you look at it looked better and ran better. But you look at those freaking buildings; they're just literally textures on squares. They're literally those buildings.
Honestly, I don't care about textures. They could look like crap. To me, it's story. I care about story.
See,
can't we have both?
Okay, yeah, that's the thing.
Story is really good.
Here's the thing. Story is not what people play Pokemon for. Story is not what people play Pokemon for.
They
I'm
do
sorry.
me,
it
it's like
because they
story-
want to see
that
the
may be
hot
what- that
Pokemon
may what
whack
you-
The
each other.
gameplay.
That may be what you
Oh, yeah.
play it for, but like people, like your average person that plays Pokemon,
They're playing it for the graphics.
I play games for the gameplay and a little bit
Yeah,
for
the
the
gameplay
story.
was also
And honestly,
really
I'm not a
interesting.
huge
I
fan of the
liked it.
Pokemon game loop. I'm not.
It's
Like the turn-based stuff, I'm not. But that's why I'm interested in the new ZA because it's,
Oh,
it's
It
different.
how
is
did
really
your
good. Fast paced. You got to make decisions like that.
were
It's
you
Was there-
playing
very
Fire
interesting.
Red or Leaf
I
Green or
have Leaf
Emerald or
Green.
something?
Fire
No,
Red,
the
yeah,
talk
no.
show was
Fire
recently
Red.
Very
playing it.
different.
How did
Fire
that
Red.
go? Did you
It's-
finish it?
No, I didn't finish it, dude.
See,
I
I mean,
didn't-
there's a
Ah.
reason
I
why
only
I've
played once.
restarted that game like 3 times.
It's
Never
so-
finished it.
it's-
See, it's
Lose interest.
Bulbasaur
I
is the
don't know,
best
it's
for
just- I
Kanto.
I just lose
And the
interest. I
poison
just
type
lost so
is
much
actually
interest
really
in it.
good.
that's what I hear.
The only thing I like
different.
about Pokemon is Magmaton. I love Magmaton.
The only reason why I feel like that's the reason a lot of people like don't like stick with Pokemon games because they're so easy to lose interest in. It's so easy
Yeah.
to lose.
It's just
But there's
it's just
so many people who are
collect
obsessed with it.
Pokemon, kill Pokemon, go to gym, collect Pokemon, kill Pokemon, go to gym,
Granted, I've only ever
collect
played.
Pokemon,
I've never played a
kill
Poke-
Pokemon,
Yeah, we get it. We get it. Talk
go
show.
to gym.
We get
Get
it.
the point.
We get it, dude. I've never played a Pokemon game. Though,
Collect
dude. Oh my
Pokemon.
gosh! I'm gonna kick you in the throat.
Wait, hold on. You've never played a Pokemon game?
Nope.
Really? You might like it. There's a lot of
Oh yeah, I
Sexy
feel like though.
Pokemon.
I feel like I probably would the first time, and then I probably wouldn't want to touch any other game afterwards because
You know, the only one I did beat was X. And that's
The only
considered like the
Pokemon
worst
game
series.
I played the
Oh,
shit out
I
of
still have
Sword.
my original X copy.
I bought Sword for my Switch like last
I
year. I think it
played
was, or
the
before
hell
touched
that.
it
out of
yet.
Sword. I
Nope,
got
it's when those,
I have Shield.
I got
It's
like
one
a
of
bunch
those-
of Pokemon and Rayquaza and like I played
It's-
the what was that
I've
the
Shield.
invasion things like with the big I forgot what it's
Dynamax?
called. Dynamax like raid things where you can get random Dynamax Pokemon.
Sword.
Oh, Dynamax Adventures.
Yeah, those. I
Sword
played those. I
is-
played that a lot. I played Sword like crazy.
Sword has become
Even
one
though
of
there was a
those-
lot of that
So-
Dexit stuff.
Sword has
Honestly,
just
I don't
become-
care.
Sword has just become one of those games in my massive backlog of games.
Same with. I've got Shield.
Let me show you. Look what I got.
Oh, that's cool.
What is that?
It's the mimic.
It's
from-
the Mimic. I also
That's-
got.
That came out recently, didn't it? Didn't that Pokemon come out recently? It's a pretty new Pokemon, I'm pretty sure.
I did. My Osamatsu San collection grows
I
bigger.
got some cool
I
shirts.
finally
that I
got the
like.
Blu-rays, the official Blu-rays from Viz Media, Amazon, seasons 1 and 2. The only ones that were distributed.
Oh my gosh,
Thinking
Fox.
about-
Fox. Okay. The way you talk about things sometimes makes you feel like you're advertising.
An ad. You're a walking ad. But
You literally
I'm
like
sorry,
that's
I'm
like if I
sorry.
just pulled out
These
like
shirts.
take a look at my Nintendo Switch that you can
No,
buy
it's just-
right
it's just
now
a
for
shirt, I don't
almost
know.
$700.
I liked it, but this one's really
I tend
cool.
to do that. I know, I'm passionate, okay? I'm sorry.
It's got
Well, there's being bad. I'm not being
It's
mean.
got a
or
babe
Oh,
anything.
New
on it.
Vegas shirt.
I know, just
yeah, dude.
there's
Look
being-
at
Oh,
that.
that's cool. Oh,
There's-
that's cool.
This
I
one's
might
like
really
a-
cool.
There's being
Actually
Looks like an old
fine.
gas station shirt.
Yeah, right. It's got
being
the
like animate
got the
Philadelphia
Fallout babe on
every
it.
single day to see if the voice actors are,
Pretty sweet.
are coming.
Yeah.
Sean Chiplock's gonna be
And
there.
I got a
need
belt because my
their
my
voice
my
shows and
my
that.
one
There
that I
are
have is
two
falling
different
apart.
things happening right
Michael
now.
Centerniclas are gonna be there. I know Billy can't. He's gone.
I don't even know what's happening.
But I
right
do.
Rest in peace.
I do have 5 pieces of media I want them to sign. I've got the Blu-rays, I've got the 3DS game, and I got the coloring books. Yes, I am stacked with merchandise. Can you blame me? This is a good show. And I did watch season 4 when it came out. I watched season 4 when it came out.
Joe Fox, I mean this in
Really?
the nicest way possible.
Shut up.
No one's listening to you.
Well, I don't even know what they're talking about. I just heard
It's
the
Like,
fourth season
normal.
part. The
no,
fourth
no,
season
okay, no.
part.
I
The
know,
reason
that's
why
really
I'm
normal
saying
for
that
me.
is
It's
it
just-
sounds a lot more mean than
Yeah.
I'm meaning it. Like
I know,
talk
I
show,
get that a lot.
talk
I
show
get
and
it a lot.
Russell were not talk show and Sam were talking about something completely different, and I just hear
And then
whatever
I'm
the
just
heck
over
is
here
going on. I'm
going,
hearing two conversations, and it's just
Oh,
like
man, I'm
no one's
hurting
listening.
Chicago. I
Believe me,
feel
I'm
it.
sorry. I tend to do that a lot.
Okay, now talk show is doing whatever that is.
Oh my god.
What the frick,
Uh-huh.
dude? What is up with you?
Oh,
Who, me?
Diablo 4 Standard Edition is on sale right now. On Steam.
No one knows.
On sale for $30.
Oh.
I set up virtual desktop on my Quest 3.
You decided to
Finally.
How'd that go?
to finally do it.
It's better.
I told you. I told you.
The limitations I thought that existed with it apparently
Doesn't-
do not exist.
kept
What's
trying to
so
tell you
what's so
that.
awesome about that? What is
Yeah,
so
well,
cool?
one, you don't have to be wired to the.
So the benefits of having a wired connection are basically nothing because it's a USB port and not a display port or an HDMI port. So the transfer rate is not high enough where it can be compared to something like virtual desktop.
So the whole time I was telling you there is no difference, and I told you I tested both.
There are some pros and cons to each, but the cons on Link are so bad that I just had to give it up.
What's wrong with Link?
I constantly crashed, was constantly disconnecting. Anytime I brought up my desktop on the Oculus overlay, there was a chance that it would crash, and it was like higher than 50%.
Yeah, and talk show, didn't you always have a lot?
How is it higher than
don't you-
50%?
Do you have to pay for? Don't you have to pay for virtual desktop?
Yeah,
Yes, I already had it.
Okay.
I had bought it a
It's
while
only
back.
How much
it's only like 20-25 bucks.
I already have a Link cable. I'll just do a little bit. And also, I won't. Maybe
Link
I'll think
cable.
about it.
So you're also, like I said, you're also limiting your movement too. When you're,
Well,
I had a
sit down
pulley
anyway.
system with
well, yeah,
my.
I know. I remember you told us you had a whole.
I sit down. I don't.
There's not any time there's a VR game you play where you're like.
He only really plays VR chat.
I really only play. Well, no, when I play
Because when I play
So-
Rec Room or VR Chat, yeah, I'm sitting too. But when
I played
but when I play anything else,
yeah, any
VR,
other VR game
I'm
other than
standing
VR,
up. Like, when I
VR 10 Rec Room.
I
play.
streamed The Secret of the Mimic
play
the other
standing
day,
up.
and I was standing up for that. And when I did my
How is it in VR?
when I was playing my doing that video on the Vader Immortal the other day for May the 4th, that was also standing up. I also recently just did a video on the a Poppy Playtime VR mod, and I played that standing. Point is, most of the time I'm playing VR games, I'm standing up, except for VR Chat and Rec Room. It's very rare where it's very rare that I'm.
Doesn't look like Talk Show has a lot of standing up room anymore.
I have a whole
No,
little.
my room is pretty dirty. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a whole little area right here that's perfect amount of room. I have plenty of room for movement.
Yeah, what up, Bruce?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
We missed
Hey,
you last
Russell.
night on Rec Room. What happened?
Some stuff came up.
Yeah,
What happened last night on Rec Room?
y'all pinged me for that. I went to bed early.
We ended up playing like some Jumbotron, some 3D charades.
Oh,
I just
can you-
went to bed. Just upset.
Disc
oh yeah.
golf.
What happened? What happened? Why are
We
you
just-
upset, Del Fox?
Our show kept crashing. We had it with the possibility that it would crash, and it did. It was just we had hackers. It was like a new hack we've never seen before. I was just put into this one room called John Red or something. It was like screaming and stuff, and then and considering I have an old headset with a drift problem,
Old head.
it's way harder for me.
Well, no, what she's talking about was last night, or not last night, Sunday night when we
The
did
night
our
before.
show. Sunday night when we did our show, we Alright, we got hacked pretty freaking bad.
I believe that's called trolling.
We do a little bit of trolling. We
Little
do
bit
a
of
little bit
trolling.
of
I
trolling.
don't even call that trolling.
A little bit of trolling.
That's not trolling. When you just go through and literally just break the game. That's not
That is
trolling.
exactly what trolling is.
That
You
is
just
not-
ruin it for everyone else.
That is not
We
trolling.
can't have nice things
That's
anymore.
what trollers do.
Trolling is coming in, screaming, bothering, all the stuff like that. Like actually breaking the game. I don't consider that. I don't consider that as being a nuisance.
Neither do I.
I consider that being a nuisance.
I consider it being a dick.
These are all pretty synonymous with trolling.
No.
Yes.
Del Fox had a song.
Shut the fuck. You just ruined it. That was funny, and then you just ruined it with that cringe.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
We're all cringe.
Like that was funny, and then you just fucking.
It is true. It's not like trolling is a positive connotation.
No, it's not. Sometimes trolling can be funny though. That's not funny.
It's disrespectful.
I don't.
Keyword sometimes.
Talk shows. Close your stream.
No, why?
Just not in a VC stream, dude. It looks bad for the stream.
You know
Oh, you playing the Force Unleashed?
that one guy who's watching right now is so angry that I'm streaming. He is going to unsubscribe
I'm not
to
angry.
dislike every single video. That one guy is gonna be so pissed off.
I'm not mad.
You're not mad. I can't stream now because actually, I can stream.
What a silly Billy. Was that trolling? Was he trolling?
I don't know. I just don't like when people stream because it like just ruins the look for the stream. But yeah. What is there anything else other movie wise this month coming out that's worth checking out?
Mandalorian, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's this month.
That's
Oh,
a big one.
also Obsession. That's this month as well.
Yep. This week comes
I
out on
heard
Friday.
Obsession looks really good.
I intend.
Animal Farm just came out.
That wasn't a good representation of the book. That's what I heard.
It's an
so
adaptation.
bad.
That movie is what I've been hearing.
Really
nothing
bad.
but really bad things.
I watched a bit of the Saber Spark review, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Okay, you cannot have an opinion on it from someone else's.
I just looked.
Oh,
I'm not taking
Backrooms,
his
obviously.
opinion. I'm just.
Yeah, Backrooms.
I was
that's this
saying,
month?
like, what am I looking at? It doesn't look right.
That's Backrooms. That's this month as well.
So is He-Man. No, wait. He-Man's next
No,
month.
yeah.
Passengers this month.
Passenger. Oh, I saw the trailer for that. That does not look good. That does not.
Also,
look
not a new idea. I think it's based off the Twilight Zone episode.
I saw that trailer for that when I went and saw Scream 7, and I was like, that looked just so generic-y, so boring. Like,
I think I saw that when I saw
look
Iron
who decided
Lung.
to come back.
Let me turn my camera on real quick.
Dude, turn off that stream.
Hilarious. That's his camera.
I'm just very funny, thank you.
No, that movie looks absolutely terrible. Not terrible. I don't think
It
it's
doesn't look
terrible.
that bad.
But like cliche.
It just doesn't look good. What we got for June? What are June releases?
He-Man comes out in June.
Still not sure how I feel about that.
I know this isn't
Disappointed
a game,
with Jared
but
Leto.
Star Fox was Switch 2.
That is a game.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Jared Leto is beloved by all.
Anytime.
Yeah, but he doesn't sound like He-Man. There, Skeletor. He doesn't sound. He doesn't. He
We
doesn't
can't
sound like
take it
Skeletor.
seriously if he sounds like this, hey man. Can't
Give
take
the
it
people
serious.
what they want.
That is like I don't. Anytime I hear Jared Leto is attached to something, my interest goes like 10% down. Mostly just because everything he's been in that I've seen is not good.
Jared Leto, I would say like 50% up in my pants.
What?
Oh God. It took
I'll
you
be right
that long to get the
back. I'll be
joke?
right back.
But no, that movie, I don't know, the Masters of the Universe, something about it just, I don't know. It doesn't look great to me.
We need new original ideas. Honestly. Sucks that they're rehashing old ideas. Make it new. Just
Del Fox, how many movies have you gone and saw that were original in the past year? I'm gonna
Iron Lung. But well, that never mind.
based on the
Well,
game.
none. Honestly, none.
Okay, so
Honest.
you're
Yeah, I'm not
of,
one to talk.
you're
I'm not
part
one
of
to
the
talk.
you're part of the problem.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Del Fox.
I am.
You should be.
But no, there's a decent balance of original ideas. Original ideas just don't really do well nowadays.
Yeah, unfortunately. People want familiarity.
There's nothing wrong
They
with
like IP that they like. Like
but like
comforted.
a lot of things you don't really get new IP without
Disney.
Disney is not the only culprit.
They're a major one.
What are we blaming
I know they're
Disney
not the
for
only
this
one.
time?
They're a major culprit.
It's talking about Del Fox was complaining about how there's no original movies really that much. Well, I challenged that argument and I asked her how many movies have you seen that were original works in the past year, and she said none. Sounds like you're part of the problem then.
That's the audience that says they want it and then not actually going out and consuming it is the real problem. That says to Disney, people don't want new ideas.
Well, not just
they
Disney.
want familiarity.
Not just Disney, just like a lot. Like
in Disney's case specifically, most of their original ideas don't do that well.
Because money.
Because people don't want to go see it.
Also, some of their original ideas are just garbage. I wish. It's actually terrible.
Kanto made a big splash.
Even Elio and Hoppers.
That was original.
Elio, it was definitely marketing. They were barely in marketing.
No, Hoppers made a profit. Hoppers, and it's still playing.
Hoppers.
That movie was not making gangbusters though.
I don't think with Pixar they're really worried about those movies making that kind of money. I think they're just worried.
Yeah, they are. Toy Story makes $1 billion.
If you want to let me finish my statement, I was gonna say they're not really worried about their original movies because, like, basically this is how Pixar operates. We have to make sequels now so we can make the movies we actually want to make.
If that were the case, the movies they actually want to make wouldn't have the B team working on it.
Pretty sure that was said in an actual interview, but
it was
said
in an actual interview.
Yeah, so
then why do they put their B team animators on the original movies?
I don't know.
What do you mean? I wouldn't put any say Hopper's animation was any worse or anything than Toy Story 5. Toy Story 4. I'm using 4 because 5's not out yet.
It's still their B team.
I don't know because they
Not as
probably
much
they
talent
want they want to
at the A
they
team.
want to profit they want to profit put more work into what they know is gonna make money.
But it's gonna make money almost regardless.
If it's not for the movie, it's for merchandise.
Look at something like Cars 2 or 3. Those movies weren't that well
I
received.
want Cars
They
6.
weren't well received, but I'm pretty sure they made money.
They made money.
I'm honestly tired of the Cars 2
So
hate.
that's what I'm
Cars 2 is a
saying. It
good
doesn't really
movie.
matter what they release. It's got Cars or Toy
Wait,
Story and Incredibles
This is
slapped
what
on
it
it.
brings me back to familiarity.
Wait, what did you say? Talk show?
I don't, I'm tired of the Cars 2 hate.
I
It's
agree.
It's a
It
good
is
movie.
not
I
that
actually
bad.
liked it when it came
It's
out.
not that
It was
bad.
fun.
It is not as bad. Cars 3 is worse. I stand by it. Cars 3 is worse.
I agree. Cars
No,
2 was
I definitely
the
agree
best
that
in the
Cars 3 is
trilogy.
worse, but yeah, Cars 2 is
It
bad.
was like Cars was like a good entry point. Cars 2 was like Shrek 2, where it outplayed the original movie.
Okay.
Whoa,
And then
whoa,
Okay.
hey.
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Cars 2 is not better than Cars 1. I like Cars 2, but
I
it
mean,
is not better.
or if you would say it's just as good as the
No,
original.
I wouldn't
no,
say that either.
no,
Really?
not even in the slightest. Like I think the movie's overhated. Yes, I think Cars 2. Did you just knock down?
I mean, making Cars a spy plot espionage movie was an interesting decision, and I stand by the point or the fact that it's not a good movie. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I wouldn't say it's a good movie either.
I would still say it's good. I would go as far to say it
And I
is
got to
good.
see
'Cause it's
SpongeBob
like,
Search for SquarePants. I went in
Because
with the
I don't
mind-
know why people
But-
assume just because it's a movie about cars doesn't make it a movie about race cars. It doesn't have to be a racing movie.
It's about spies.
Yeah,
That's not really
exactly. And there's
car
spy
adjacent.
cars. There's spy cars. There's a bunch of famous spy cars. There's like, granted, they could have done something about like maybe police or firefighter.
I thought he was about
They
to try to
did
list
kinda
off
do
some
that.
spy cars. And
They did do
then
that
he-
with with fire planes.
Yeah, what
but,
were the spy cars you were gonna list off? Because I can think of like maybe 3.
James Bond car. I don't know what
One.
they're called. Jason Bourne had a car.
That's not a spy car. He wasn't a
He's
spy.
a spy.
Knight
He's
Rider.
a spy.
Jason Bourne was not a
Jason
spy.
Bourne is a spy.
Jason Bourne is a spy.
I thought he was a government agent.
That's a spy.
This is spy.
That is not what a spy is.
What? That is it. Phil falls in the campus of spy.
Is John Wick a spy?
No, he's not even a government agent.
A government agent doesn't make you a spy. Are FBI agents spies?
CIA spies. They're CIA spies. Yeah.
He didn't say CIA.
Well,
FBI
so
didn't say that.
there's FBI agents that like incognito. So
No.
yeah, you could say they're spies.
Okay, yeah, I can actually get where I kind of get where Sam's coming from. Yeah. I don't know. This person and but I still that was then the craziest takes that Cars 2 is better than the first movie. The first Cars is the best of the 3 Cars movies. Like even as a Cars 2 defender, I cannot
say it's better than the original.
No, 100% not.
I put a picture of the car
would
that
say
Jason
it's
Bourne
about
drives
as
throughout
good.
the
I'd say it's just as good as the original.
first movie there.
I can't.
Is that a spy car?
Oh,
Let me look at what you put. I gotta go on my phone. Oh, I can't look at that chat on the phone. Never mind. And it's very rare for a sequel to be better than the original. It's very, very rare.
like I said, Shrek 2.
Which I agree with, actually. I know someone here is not going to agree with that. He knows exactly who I'm talking about, too. You want to speak up? Sam?
Oh, you're talking about B?
Yeah,
I didn't know who you were talking about.
we've had this conversation multiple times before.
About Jason Bourne?
No,
No, about Shrek 2 being worse, not being better than Shrek.
Yeah, I think the first movie's better. Yeah.
I strongly
Like I said,
disagree.
everyone's
Personally.
entitled to their opinion.
I strongly disagree with that. I think the second movie surpasses it tenfold.
What about
The
Shrek
first
the Third?
one,
Where do you lie with that
it's
one?
not even close. But the
Oh.
first one has much better writing. The comedy lands at a much higher rate. Then I typically gravitate more towards cynical comedy, so I like movies like Shrek or the first Toy Story.
I'd say Shrek 2 still has that cynical edge.
It's got a much more positive outlook.
Wait,
It's mostly a cheery movie.
and the first movie isn't?
I would say there's more cynicism.
The whole point
And
of that
hatred.
the whole point of that movie is, hey,
You like Step
love
Brothers?
love yourself and things like that. That's such a
Do you like Step Brothers?
I
Sounds-
do like Step Brothers.
Yeah.
But the comedy is what I'm saying is more cynical. The writing, not necessarily the overarching plot, because there's positive messaging in it.
I mean, I can get
The characters are more cynical.
you know, I feel like
Shrek is grumpy throughout pretty much all of the first movie. He's still grumpy in the second one, just not in the same cynical way.
Well, that's called character development, though.
Hence why I like the first one more.
But you don't want the character to stay where they were. You want them to progress and grow.
Mhm.
Right? You don't want the character to be in the same spot they were before.
That doesn't necessarily have to impact the writing style.
Well, the whole thing with Shrek in the first movie is he is jaded towards the world and everything, because like the world's been so jaded towards him. That's the whole thing. Like which it's a perfect scene. The scene with them sitting in front of the moon and all that, the fire is a perfect scene. It's one of my favorite scenes in an animated film, and just that whole talk between him and Donkey and everything, and I can understand why people would like the first one more. I can understand it. I personally think the second one succeeds it personally. And it's very rare for a sequel to surpass its original, like I said.
I'm also more of a fan of the buddy comedy format. The on the road buddy comedy format, which is 100% what the first one is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there is definitely a bunch of that. Yeah, and you get a lot more. If you look at the Broadway musical, they actually dig a lot more into that part of it in the Broadway musical.
I'm not saying Shrek 2 is by any means a bad movie. I just prefer the first one.
I'm not saying you think it's bad at all.
And I did use this example before. I feel like Toy Story has the same kind of structure in terms of its storytelling and its cynicism. Woody has a huge ego in the first movie. And he gets humbled throughout that film. So the second one, he's a much softer character.
Yeah.
Same thing with Buzz being quite dumb towards his reality.
Yeah.
And then they just revert him back after the third one. I hated that. In the fourth one, they just ruined his character.
Yeah, he was just became a massive idiot in Toy Story 4, which it seems like, at least from the trailers of Toy Story 5, it seems like he's got some brain power again, hopefully.
Was there an explanation?
One, not gonna see the fifth.
Is it because they reset him in the third one that he was such a moron in the fourth one?
No, because he still wasn't an idiot at the end of Toy Story 4. And if you look at the specials and shorts that came out between Toy Story 3 and 4, Buzz is still competent. So
I'm not really sure
I think they
what they were
just like,
thinking there.
well, because I think Buzz was an afterthought in that movie. Movies
For the
focus,
fourth one,
yeah.
that's very much Woody's story.
Woody's in the story. There's more focus on Woody and Forky than there is.
Oh yes. Oh, we needed Forky. What a great new character.
You didn't like Forky? I like Forky. It made a lot of kids want to play with trash. My
It
nephew.
was a fun idea, but it kind of breaks the laws of
the world,
Toy Story
of what
itself.
Makes to it, what, like, I could grab, I don't know,
What
here.
makes a
I have an
toy?
empty water bottle. I could play with this. That makes you a toy
It's alive now.
It's alive now. And like they even like they at the end of the movie when she does it with the freaking knife and everything, and it's like how am I alive? It's like I don't know.
It's kind of a bizarre choice.
I don't know. It is such a weird concept. It's like what makes a
toy a toy?
Yeah.
What makes something a toy?
They're muddying the water even more with the tablet.
Okay, see, I'm gonna disagree with that because I think what's alive with the tablet is the outside of it. It's the actual frog part of it. It's like not, it's not tech. The actual, like those like weird like cases kids can get for
Oh yeah.
I think it's more something like
and a lot of those in my program.
I think it's.
I was thinking it was more like a leap pad.
It looked like a leap pad to me.
Where that's not a case or anything. That's the tablet itself. So something like
That brought back memories. Had a leap stir as well.
You Smile would be alive, I guess.
I had a
it's
V
considered a
Smile
toy.
when I was a kid.
Well, what I'm thinking is like, the actual like part, like, so you have the actual tablet and there's the tablet and then it's kind of like a toy on the tablet. You know what I mean? Like the actual, the
case is the
frog.
toy.
The frog is not, does not. It's not like an. It's not an AI.
Pretty sure it has the ability to control the tablet, though.
Well,
so it's one piece.
It's using the little hands on the little thing on the corners. When you look at the trailer, I think those are actual little hands that like come off, and like they're actually like fingers. I think she's actually. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That's what it looked like to me. But if that's the case for the actual if that's the case for the actual movie where it's just like, because that there's the thing is like, because like you making it more modern is kind of weird because we have already established that toys interact with the internet, and if you're really going the modern route and then having a tablet as a character, like I feel like it's hard to avoid the plot line of, are they talking to a toy or are they talking to like a program? You know?
What point do we just turn
Like
into
AI.
the brave little toaster here, where everything's alive?
Or like Sausage Party, where the food's alive.
Do you mean like, when you mean like a program, you mean like AI, right?
Yeah, kind of like, I guess, yeah. It's like, because like, why is like, how would you differentiate that? Like, if you're talking to an actual toy with this tablet, or if you're talking to that, you know what I mean? But I guess like the tablet itself, like that wouldn't talk to Bonnie, I guess.
I'm guessing it's like how the toys are.
Yeah, I think it's like I said, the little frog part of the tablet is the quote unquote toy. But here's the thing, that brings it back to the whole Forky thing with like, if that's technically not something you're going to be playing with like as a toy with make believe, then why is that alive? Then why is that little frog part alive?
Who the fuck knows?
Well, if you played with it like a toy, like Bonnie did with Forky, then
would that make would the remotes be separate beings?
Well, no, I mean like if you're like playing make believe with it, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, say I hit my controller right here, and this water bottle, and it's like, oh hey, Mr. Controller, oh hey, Mr. Water Bottle.
That
And
means any object can be a toy.
yeah, that's the point. That is the point. That it makes no sense. It's so muddled in the world of Toy Story of what's a toy, what's not a toy. Like, it's so muddled in the world of Toy Story, and I'm just like, my brain is just fried thinking about it.
Seriously, you gotta leave that thinking to the film theorist.
No, I'm still gonna overanalyze it. And overanalyzing is fun. Overanalyzing is fun, but also
Question
it's
VTR.
what?
How long has the stream been going?
51 minutes.
Dang, I joined at the end.
No, I'm gonna go a little longer for this one. I'm in a chatty mood right now, so I'm in a chatty mood. So
I told you get your hair done. It's cute.
her hair's been.
What other
been
movies
for a
are coming
while.
out this year?
We were talking about some stuff earlier. We were talking about how you get the Backrooms coming out later this month. You've got Obsession.
I'm excited for the background.
Yeah,
Backrooms.
Obsession's coming out. You've got Masters of the Universe. Not a movie, but the theatrical release of Digital Circus. That's happening next month.
I'm thinking about just seeing it on YouTube and
GTA 6 is coming out
weeks
soon.
later.
No, we still got like half a year. It's coming out in December.
No, it's November.
Is it November?
For what?
Is it November?
Mm-hmm.
Toasty, what are you doing?
It looks like he's drawing.
Oh.
Writing.
Oh. But yeah, there's a okay. Actually, let me pull up movies for the year. Let's see, movies of 2025.
Isn't Spider-Verse supposed
You
to
mean
come out this year?
26? Oh.
No, that's not for this year. That's next year. All right. Well,
Wasn't it? No, it was supposed to be this year, and then they postponed it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we're in what, May?
Yeah.
Yep, May 12th.
Okay, so this month, from what's hasn't came out yet, so starting, we got Obsession. I'm only gonna go to the stuff that like I've noticed, and you got Mandalorian and Grogu. That comes out. Passenger.
I've never watched Mandalorian. I've never found much interest.
People that what they've been saying, the show is not required viewing for this movie. So.
Well, that's how you want movies to be that are releasing in theaters.
Yeah. You got the Backrooms. What the frick is this? There's some movie called F Toys. I think you know what I'm talking about. What word I mean. I have no idea what this is. It's something called...
I know a few movies that are coming out this year.
Well, I'm going in order within the months.
Oh. Well, I know Doomsday is coming out at some point.
That's in December. Avengers Doomsday, yeah.
There's the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, next month you've got Masters of the Universe. Then you've also got the Scary Movie 6.
When's that new Mortal Kombat coming out?
It's already out.
That is?
It just came out this past weekend.
What website are you on? Firstshowing.net?
No, I'm just using
I don't know that came out already.
I'm just using
it took them forever to come out with the second movie. I remember watching the first Mortal Kombat years ago.
That was 2021.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
That felt like 2019.
Then also in June we got Toy Story 5. We got Toy Story 5. Oh, we also got Supergirl. That's happening. I'm excited. The next Jackass movie. That's
I'm ready for that.
My mom really
I
wants
love
to see
Jackass.
Minions and Monsters. I showed her the trailer, and it looks really cute.
No one cares about the Minions movies. They need to stop making those.
My mom does.
I haven't watched the Minions movie since the third one.
You got the you got the live action Moana.
I'm
Was it
probably gonna
needed?
see that.
I probably am gonna go see it too,
I love Moana.
but that movie. Have you seen the trailer for that, dude? It looks terrible.
I know it looks terrible, but it's still Moana. So, like, Moana 2 was horrible.
That was not good. Can I get
I was gonna say,
oh my gosh.
I was gonna say a bad word, but I forgot you don't swear.
Coyote versus Acme is coming out October 28th.
July,
I'm excited for that. That
Also
looks really
in
good.
July, you've got Evil Dead Burn. Yeah, I know about the Cody versus Acme. But yeah, Evil Dead Burn in July. The Odyssey also in July. I do intend on checking that out because it's a Christopher Nolan movie. You know, Christopher Nolan movies are always good. You got also in July, you got Spider-Man Brand New Day.
A new Tom and Jerry film?
I'm
Forbidden
worried
content.
about that movie because I feel like it's gonna be slow paced.
What, Brand New Day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, dude, I'm hyped for that movie.
No,
Resident
I'm
Evil
hyped for
movie?
it too, but I feel like it's gonna be
On the
slow
streets
paced
of
because
beats of
they're
Martha
really gonna
Wayne.
be like building on his like depression, kind of.
Can't go wrong with Aardman. What else?
And I love the Spider-Man movies, but I don't think they could one up the last movie.
I think it can.
I don't. That was like
People who
what
have gotten to see it early have people who have gotten to see it early have been raving about it. Oh, there's another Insidious movie this year, and that just reminds me I need to finish the Insidious franchise. Like I said,
do you really think the new Spider-Man movie can one up the last one?
Yes, I do.
That was like the
Because it doesn't have to worry about
Infinity War
it doesn't
of the
have to,
Spider-Man movie.
because look, I love No Way Home. I thought it was a great movie, but
I think it's the best Spider-Man movie ever.
here's the thing: you can't argue. A big part of that is just because of the fan service.
Yeah, it's very fan service-ish, but like the story is still great.
But the thing is, with this Spider-Man movie, we're finally getting Tom Holland Spider-Man in the typical Spider-Man position we want to see him in.
Yeah, but this is unique. This is different. That's what's gonna make it a make or break movie because
Yeah, I'm very
this is
interested to see it.
very, and I am too. Same with the new Miles movie that's gonna come out next year.
Yeah, what else do we got? What we got in September? I don't know that we got really anything. Oh, there's that new Resident Evil movie comes out in September.
I'm actually interested with Tom and Jerry Forbidden Compass. Shaun the Sheep, The Beast of Mossy. You
I
can't go
never
wrong
watched
with
the live
Aardman.
action
They're
Tom
making a Pokemon Tales
Jerry.
movie, making a Pokemon series. Pokemon Tales, The Adventures of Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu. That actually looks really cute from what I've seen.
I feel like Pokemon ain't gonna be the same without Ash.
But I was saying Resident Evil, you get that new Resident Evil movie next month, or it's not next month, in September. That's being
I've only
done.
played one of the Resident Evil games.
Well, here's the thing. This isn't adapting anything. It's just a game that's just a movie that's just gonna be set in the
I know
universe.
it's made by
Same guy that did the Weapons and Barbarian. Zach Kreger.
and he makes great movies. And I've seen a few interviews with him, and he's talking about how much he loves Resident Evil and how many times he's played Resident Evil. And I feel like that's exactly what the series needed because it was kind of like
I do kind
going
of like
off
they're not
course.
trying to see the old Resident Evil movies. Like they didn't adapt anything, but they just turned into action slop. Is what those movies.
Yeah.
Those movies are just
He's taking one of the stories and like taking it and making it his own story, you know? He's not like just saying, here's a movie with zombies or whatever, and
You've gotten
placing the name on it.
also in September we get DreamWorks' new movie, Forgotten Island, that comes out. I always like to see what DreamWorks is up to, so I'll probably go check that out.
DreamWorks is very hit or miss.
You got The Social Reckoning, which is a sequel to The Social Network, you know, the Facebook movie from a while back. With who was in that? I think Andy Samberg is in that. Right? No, it's not Andy Samberg. I don't remember who it is. Not Andy Samberg. No.
Godzilla
I forget
-1.
I forget who. No.
No. I'm just saying. That's coming in November. Sorry.
But yeah, that. Then you've got the actual release of the new Avatar movie that got leaked a few weeks back.
Honestly,
but they should probably just push that release date up at this point.
They should just give us that now. Pretty much a lot of people have seen it.
Like I say, you already got Street Fighter as well. Oh, Clayface. I am super excited for Clayface.
Oh, looks like it's a horror film.
Well, you got that.
Oh, it's DC.
You've got that really awful looking Cat in the Hat movie as well.
I think it's interesting, like changing between art styles. Like in his world, he's like more flat with like cell shading and more realistic in the real world. I actually think it looks interesting.
No, that movie looks terrible.
I mean, it's not gonna beat the live action.
Yes, it will.
Mike Myers.
Yes, it will. That movie is horrible. But
it's a good time, you know? It may be bad, but you're gonna have a fun time. But it is unfortunately one of the movies that the Dr. Seuss estate said, yeah, we're not making any more live action movies of our books.
I have no idea what just happened to Flux. He just died. Oh, there goes Toasty.
And Toasty's gone too.
I think that's we surpassed an hour. I think that's a solid stopping point.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's VC stream. Sorry it was a day late. We will be picking this back up next. We'll have it next week on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next one. Bye.